Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We were blabbing backstage, and then we realized 15 minutes just went like.
We try to meet early, guys, so that we can get it out of our system prior to getting on here with you, but still
It doesn't
roll
happen.
over. But anyway,
Glad
to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I didn't get to ask you how you've been.
I've been doing okay. Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend. It's hot here. It's in the 90s, you know.
Yeah.
It's a whole deal. Getting in the car, it's like stepping into a small oven. That's not good.
The in and out of the car. Oh, yeah.
It's terrible, but it's fine. I feel fine. The allergies are still doing its thing, but it's okay. How are you doing?
I've had the same thing with like the sneezing fits and my head doing weird stuff, and then I had to sit and meditate on it. It's like there's a new like channel opening thing going on in my head. I'm just trying to surrender to it. Please be gentle.
Right. Please be gentle.
I mean, I know it's on the inside levels first or layers first, but yeah.
Yeah. Here it's just so it's so humid here anyway, but it's just it's stagnant. It's just you know.
Oh, it's that. Yeah. Yeah. I usually have quite a little bit of wind here, and I haven't. So that it tells me that it's probably that heat dome thing, right?
Probably. Yes. Yeah.
I heard on the news this morning that the water in Florida was 101. Wow. 101 in the ocean.
That is crazy.
It's like hot tub.
And I guess I need to be grateful. I mean, I got AC is working, and
Oh, right.
It's all good. Got AC in the car. It's fine. It's just the initial entry that's bad. It's always bad.
Right. Yeah, I know. And the steering wheels can get so hot. Oh goodness. Yeah, right. Hi, Terry's talking about 90s would be great. It's 106 here, she's saying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You can still hear me? Okay. I've been laughing. And okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we're trying out new microphones, right?
We've got the new mic working right now.
Hey, and for those who are on their TVs.
Hey, welcome.
Those on their big screen.
You gotta do that. The courtesy 3D shot. Yeah.
Those on the big screen will make them scream.
They love that.
Like,
they love it, I'm sure.
Oh, well, okay, let's get on these. I have 8 starred questions so far. Okay, here's the first one. Core wants to know, did she and others really see a triangular shaped UFO near JFK Airport in the late 1960s? Okay.
That's different.
Yeah. I think I'll use Libby's deck. What did you actually see?
That didn't help.
Was it not moving?
It did just the back and forth. It didn't move.
Oh, it didn't do a circular thing for you? It was trying to build up some steam, huh?
It was revving up, maybe. Maybe I stopped too soon. You're using Libby's deck?
I am, but you can use
I'm going to use the deck of characters.
There you go.
Everybody hit that like button wherever you are, wherever you may be.
Yeah, like, thumbs up. Well, you have to be subbed or you wouldn't be here. So thank you for that. Absolutely. Thanks you guys too for helping me get over that 8,000 mark.
Right. Yeah. Congratulations to you on that.
It's been a long time just to get 1,000 more.
That is quite the accomplishment. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I can't take credit for it. It's thank goodness for everyone who hangs in there with me.
Right.
Probably half of them are there just for the funnies, though. The daily little funnies.
Well, that's the good thing about having a little peppered variety in there, because the people who like
Yeah.
the little cartoony and the jokes, they're paying attention to that. The people who
Yeah.
want to do this stuff, people who take your classes, whatever.
Well, it's one of those things where I know I don't have that many views on, you know what I mean? It does. So I think some are there for the daily, some are there for the astrology, some are for the political, and then the little funnies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mimi said, "As we say in the South, I am proud for you."
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, someone said send to me, Craig. If you go to my about section, well, it should be underneath this video too, but it's spiritualgrowthtarot@gmail.com. But there's a hot link in my about section for my email. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, everybody, you guys like the funnies, huh? I know. I like finding them.
Seascape said you are well rounded.
Oh, I'm rounded, all right. Round like a donut. I take that back. Just a couple of parts.
Call it voluptuous.
The front and the back. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I need to focus. Joe Schmo, no, you're not late.
Hello, Connie.
Hi, Connie. Okay. So what did they see near JFK Airport in the late 60s? Well, I'm still looking.
Look at some cards. I'm just staring at them for a minute here.
Yeah, let me see if I go from the other end. I mean, Libby's deck has a little spaceship in it. I thought maybe that would come through. I don't have anything there. The card that flipped out while I was shuffling, though, is the feminine energy, Venus. So I'm wondering if it could have been a reflection of some type.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know why. What do you have?
All right, I got airplane, which is funny. I forgot that was actually in that deck.
Oh, that was in the question. You're right there. Yeah.
But I got watchdog. I got farmer. I'm not sure how I feel about those cards. Maybe someone else. I mean, in the late 60s, was the airport near a farm? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no concept of what the airport geographically is like. But
JFK, I don't know.
With that watchdog, it makes me feel like maybe somebody looked into it or reported it. I don't know if this is something that was just with you and your buddies, or if it was something on a broader scale. But I got camouflage, which I thought was interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting.
Maybe it presented itself that way, but it was really something else. I'm not getting a heavy UFO vibe, though, off of it, but I think you saw something. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely saw something.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I don't doubt you saw something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pull two more cards, see what happens.
I mean, I've got the garden and the fox. So this would be, seeing something, like a lot of people probably seeing something and then trying to suss out what it is. But with the fox, it's like it's undetected. Could be something undetected.
Okay.
So, yeah, could be a reflection is the thing.
My other two cards are crystal and waterfall.
Oh. Those two would create reflections, like a protraction from a prism.
Yes, it would.
Right.
The refraction of light.
And against water and up against a cloud, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Connie's saying JFK Airport used to be a golf course named Idlewild. The airport used to be called Idlewild. Idlewild.
Oh, okay.
JFK.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa Ford, she's saying she has to go watch the rest on replay. Okay, honey. Thank you. Thanks for checking in, saying hi.
Oh, that's interesting. Meister said, could have been with the camo card and the V on the dog. Yeah, because he's got a V on his butt.
Yeah.
Some military testing of an early stealth plane, perhaps. Well, yeah, that plane came up.
Oh, that's right. We have to remember, especially because you had the plane first, right?
Yeah.
We do have to remember that look at all the stealth aircraft that all these countries have, and and all of that had to be up and out. I've had sonic booms here before that just make my
Mm-hmm.
windows rattle. And it's a new house. It's like, what?
Right.
That was close. But they're coming off of Portland up over, and I think there's a air base near me.
Core said it moved back and forth across the sky quickly.
Well, which lights can,
Mm-hmm.
like a light. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's, yeah. Okay. Let's get back over here. Jeff wants to know what's the future of Hunter Biden's entanglement with the law. Okay. And then Core also wants to know if he'll stay clean and sober. So, yeah. They know what a battle that can be. And then I was reading the other comments earlier too about Core. Did you say that you were that you've been clean and sober for 37 years, and that you also worked with addicts?
Oh my goodness.
See, that's usually the way it is. It takes someone that's gone through it themselves to know, right?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
How to do it. Yeah.
Walk the walk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rose Blue saying it could have been a triangle-shaped stealth bomber. There are those, right? I mean,
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get little air show visits around Derby time from the stealth. They send a little stealth plane here every so often. Can't even hear it. It just hums through the sky. It's a big black bat. That's awesome.
Weird.
So fucking cool though.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. What is the future of Hunter Biden's entanglement with the law, and whether or not, oops, I've got cards mixed up here. Hold on. Yeah, I want to put things back together yesterday after Trump's reading. Okay, there we go. Okay. Future of Hunter Biden.
All right, I think for Hunter, unfortunately, I got the Hermit and I got Cruelty, and I think he's going to be singled out in this entanglement for a while. I think that it is going to be a thing with him.
Yeah.
He's going to have to face the music with it, even if it makes sense or does not. He's just like a moving target right now. But as far as him getting through it, I did get the Sun, which I thought was kind of good. Plus SON, Sun, maybe look at it that way too.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking of it that way because I got the Empress too. A lot of tender loving care for Junior. So I think he'll be fine. But with this High Priestess and the Futility card, those together, he's got some healing and stuff that he's working on. I guess, with addicts, every day is a struggle, right? I mean, you're always kind of getting through it. I think he's always going to have to be mindful of his mindset especially so to be such a public person. I guess it's bad enough to go through that if you're just at home in your neighborhood and dealing with work or something, but to be in the spotlight 24/7, and I mean, the struggle's real, probably, right? But I got the Gourmet Chef, which is the Knight of Discs, and the Queen of Swords, the Painter. So I think that he's going to have to maybe approach things a little differently. to make sure that he stays on track with things and be a little bit more creative about everything.
Yeah.
But that's what I've got over here.
Or maybe he'll go to food instead of the other.
Maybe.
Right.
Find a new vice.
And then you go, oh no, not that way.
Something new to focus on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as far as legally, the future legally, because I think you covered, I'll just cover the legal part. So entanglement with the law, I think they have. Oh, I get it. Hold on. His attorney has a very good strategy, and he does have a community of family support. And the sad thing is, here's the sad thing, is that he's just being used, by the GOP as a way to get at Biden, right?
Let's make an example out of him.
Yeah, let me bring this a little closer. There. Yeah. Isn't that awful? Isn't that?
Do I need to move back? Was that too?
No, not at all. It's easier for me to read, even with my glasses.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think they're going to be after him. So this I feel has to do with this, his tax evasion or the things that he just didn't stay on top of when he was using, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so there's teamwork to get his reputation back on track. And it's going to take some time. He's going to feel helpless a lot of times, but it's going to take a couple of years. He's going to have a couple of years of this, there's your 9 of Swords, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Darn it. So let's just send him lots of love. What else can we do, right?
That's all we can do.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. All right. Mimi wants to know, in the Houston area of Texas, the politicians want to do away with school libraries and use the space for disciplined troubled students.
Replace libraries with
space for
discipline.
Do they not have room in the school system alone for special ed and disciplining?
I feel like that's just kind of a cop out. They're trying to find a good reason. We're getting rid of the libraries because we're doing this good thing for the students.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. I think it's a ruse. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The intentions or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
we're gonna take this important thing away, but look what we're gonna do to replace it. It's like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do to discipline the troubled students? What are they gonna educate them with if the libraries are gone?
Right. Oh, you get it all online, I guess. Who knows what they're thinking?
I mean, I guess, but it doesn't even, it just sounds like crap.
Right. It is crap. It is a bunch of crap.
It's like, let's get rid of all the cafeterias so we can put more kids in there. Yeah, what? They need food. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just doesn't. I'm not understanding, but okay.
That is exactly right. Yeah. Steve, someone has a question about McConnell, so we will get to that. Thank you. Yeah, right, Connie. She's saying it's a place to push the kids into a prison pipeline. She sees it all the time. So sad.
Crazy.
Replace the library. Incognito user says, or replace the library with kiddie prison. Great.
Abbott needs to be. I don't know.
Oh man, he's the one that needs to be locked up.
Exactly.
He's still on his see you in court, Mr. Biden. Call him Mr. Biden, and I'll see you in court.
He's so lame.
There's
just something about him. His
state is gonna beat the federal government. Oh,
I-
yeah. And
whatever.
all Biden did was say that it was inhumane as to what he was doing, So probably, maybe it'll end up going to SCOTUS, but they're on vacation till like October, I think, right? I think
Is
something.
it October?
It's pretty awful. Okay. Anyway, how's this going to go?
Well, this is an interesting card. This was, well, the first card I got was Nine of Pentacles, but the second one I got is Knight of Swords. But look at my Knight of Swords. It's kind of got a Texas feel to it. Where is he? I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like that's Abbott trying to
What's he
control
doing?
everything.
What's that guy doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
That is the weirdest deck.
It is weird.
I don't know what he's doing. Is
He's fixing his teeth, or I don't know.
He's
He's
working
got a
on
steer there, but I don't know what he's doing to the steer.
Oh, yeah. He could be Nine of Swords. Swords would be, dental something probably.
Is that what's going on there?
I don't know. Trying to put a ring in his nose probably.
Oh boy.
Right. Oh.
I don't know. I'm not getting anything that makes any sense. Do you have anything yet?
Well, I was asking, how is it going to go? The community will understand that he's just trying to get something out of it. This is his wealthy donors, and I think the community in Texas understands that.
Yeah.
But this is following behind him. So this is him, and this is his. Got to lay down, think about things for a while, or at least a down patch. So this is not going to go well for him.
No, I got the Chariot 5 of Wands too. So
Chariot and 5 of Wands.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead. I jumped in on you. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
I got excited.
Yeah, right. Well, because it is the same thing. That's big struggle. And then here we have, the rules and regulations. Like we probably have some federal, humanity laws on the books that can get him, especially. Oh, and then here's what's happening. Okay, so rules and regulations are coming after him, and then he's like, ruh-roh.
Yeah,
some kind of sad news, and then, oh yeah, it's just a distraction from work that he needs to do. There's going to be an investigation into his cheating and money that comes in from foreign.
I still feel like all of this is just going to be the blueprints to get him out. It just, every time he comes up with something new, it just looks that much more ridiculous.
These guys they just hang their own, they give them enough. This is what these, psychopaths do.
Give him enough rope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Deanne. Abbott has zero business drowning babies. Rose Bliss says, can we baptize him in the river until we exorcise his demon out?
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lordy. Okay, so Jeff wants to know what does it look like for the United States as July has been. Oh, he's wanting August weather. July had some of the hottest temps ever recorded in the country. How's it going to go for? Oh, yeah. How will it go for August?
Temperatures in August.
Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing it being any worse. What I'm getting here, no matter which end I go at with the cards, what I'm getting clearly is that we need these high temps to get rid of fossil fuels. We need this. We need these hard lessons. We need these hard lessons.
Interesting.
Because people have been, so many people have been talking for so long about what needs to be done, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to use renewables for our air conditioning. And if big trucks need the gas for a while, okay, then there's that. And then what about the planes? People don't care. They just go do whatever they want.
So in August, you think it's going to?
Well, I'm not seeing that it's. Well, let me try again. Let me reshuffle. What'd you get?
Well, I got difficult message first.
Oh yeah.
But I got up, which is interesting. Maybe they'll.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
I got every drop of the ocean and giving help as well. So maybe by August, the temps will go up a bit, but they'll level out. And maybe we'll reach a point where assistance is going to be required in some region for some reason. Like, are we talking storm stuff?
Well, that's what Mother Nature does. If she has to have a storm to rebalance herself, she will.
Right. Get that homeostasis going.
Yeah. I do get some improvement coming in, though. So maybe I just had to get that first message that people need to wake up. This isn't any joke.
Yeah.
The young kids need to wake up. But you know what? Hey, still vote. Everybody still vote. But it's climate change. And I promise you, I've gotten this so many times in meditation that it's abortion, climate change, and the fact that young people can't buy their own homes. They have to live with their parents to make it. And needing to get some support with which Biden's working on support with the student loans, but I keep getting that in meditation.
And that's a struggle in itself because those parents are losing their homes.
Right, exactly. What happens if your parent or they have a terrible health issue and they can't just their copays wipe them out.
Right.
That takes
all
away.
It takes is one little thing.
And there's your home, right? You're gone. So there are tons of choices that need to be made in order to improve the situation is what I'm getting. But I did get clearly that in meditation, I've gotten many times that it's the younger people that are going to shift everything democratically because they're smart enough to know how the votes can be messed around. They won't have any patience with this Black Labels group, and they won't have any patience with the GOP is just going towards an inquiry to impeach Biden.
Yeah.
And Biden's just been working his butt off. So there's all that. Yeah, that's right, CC. The GOP will never accept climate change. It's because of the big oil.
It goes against their narrative.
Yep, goes against
anything factual that goes against the GOP's narrative, they will deny every single time.
Right.
Every time.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, KD, I'm glad you're okay. She had a storm in her yard. You had to clean up the tree damage. Oh, yes. Okay, so someone was asking about. Oh, Meister, Australia has the largest domestic rooftop solar uptake. Yeah. Yay. And you have a subsided install system. Yeah, they do here. They did in California, back when Elon Musk he bought Solar City and at least Southern California Edison. I think they did it I don't know if PG&E had the same program though, but at least for Southern California, like you could, my son got his electric bill down from $800 a month. It was like a really big house in where it's really hot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He got solar, got his electric bill down from $800 a month to $200 a month.
800.
Yeah, I had kids going in and out to the pools.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Kids and pool parties and all this other stuff. But anyway, yeah. So solar and he didn't have to pay a thing. Edison, because it goes to it goes into their system, and then
That's cool.
it works for everyone. Yeah, without AC, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Did you did a Generac, it cost a liver, a kidney? Yeah. See, but the problem is it runs on gas, right? Does it run on propane or gas, natural gas? Right. So there's that. Um,
Hi, Suzanne Moore.
Mary had a flood, 100-year flood in Vermont. That was awful, right? That I saw that on. Oh my goodness, scary.
Very.
Oh, Patricia, that's a good question there. We do need to get rid of Manchin. He can just go away with his Maserati and his yacht. Yeah, me too, Craig. Craig's electric bill is $130 for last month. Yeah. I've never had mine over 70.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, 1 month mine was almost 3. But in general, this
Almost
time of
300?
year, it's usually around where Craig's is. About
Oh.
110, yeah.
Oh, shoot. That's a lot.
But
Yeah, we have tons of solar farms here, is the deal. So it feeds into the system all over the state.
you got to be creative here. Like, I mean, I don't want the cats to ignite, spontaneously combust when I'm not home. But
Yeah.
I do turn it, just a little bit when I'm not here because they have so many cool places to nest. Upstairs is hotter than downstairs. As long as they're downstairs, it's good,
Yeah.
Okay, my bill is $103.57.
That's not too bad considering the humidity that you're fighting and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Martha wants to know if the 2024 election could end up like Bush Gore, where Supreme Court selected the Republican Party. Yeah, I remember that one. So I guess let's just ask for how's it going to go? How will it go for the Dems? Let's just double check. I guess we're going to be asked this question over and over and over and over and over.
Probably, yeah.
For the next year and a half till November. How are the Dems going to do in 2024?
How are they going to do in 2024?
Yeah. Oh, CC Ryder got your question there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Patricia, that's a ridiculous price for solar. Yeah, that should not, there's something, you got something going on in Wyoming there. You guys should have, it should be so cheap there. It has to do with the government, I guess. Man, yeah, they can be super expensive if you're buying them by yourself. Well, I used to work for a solar contractor during the recession.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I worked for a solar contractor. They were about, that was his cost though. They were about $250 a panel. So it would depend on how big your roof was.
Square footage of your roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have some good questions here. All right. Okay. Dems, how the Dems gonna do? 2024.
And you're right. We are going to get this question all the time. So it could change, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the deal.
I think I might have a story.
Yeah.
It's funny enough. It's with the deck of character, though. I've got a little surprise, guys.
Okay. Cool.
I think, okay. I feel like there is something coming up.
Okay.
I got Cauldron. I think somebody's going to be in hot water. I also got thief.
Okay.
I mean, these are cards I don't want to get, but I got it. I got mountains. I think whatever weird Democratic thing comes up, whether it's proven to be fact or not, it's going to be a hindrance of some sort. It's going to cause a kind of an uphill battle for the Dems.
Mm.
A lot of talking,
Yeah.
a lot of investigating, maybe partnering up with the wrong peeps. And I got the world and devotee also. I think there's something's coming between now and 2024 where everybody's going to go, oh, is what my cards make me feel like. I don't know. Y'all can take that however you want. That's not what we're expected to go with that. But I feel like, I mean, even if it's just a stupid rumor, something stupid's going to come up, I think, between now and then that's going to hopefully for the opposition affect Democrats in 2024 is where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're probably I hope you got something.
We're it's probably a battle for, I mean, right? I mean, my goodness.
I'm real heavy on this one. I think it's just a lot of this.
Yeah.
A lot of that. But I don't know.
Yeah. Marshall, your question about the Texas border crisis, is it really as bad as the Republicans say it is? No, it is not. That is proven. You can Google a lot of these questions, you guys. You can Google and do your own research. Seriously, you could be asking Google and get expert advice rather than just me with my yes or no over here.
Do a Google.
But when you can't get the answer, because news sources can talk like, they're yammering on all the time about how good, Trump just might get in and then he could run things from there's nothing in the Constitution that says that, he can't be president and still be under investigation. But yeah, legally, logically, that's what the law says, but is he gonna win? No. Okay, so the Dems, major success, and especially coming from a new rash of people coming from our anyone that's not my colored skin, right? A lot of new playful success that can. Okay, this could be the abortion issue. This could be the younger people. This is the younger people. Success from the younger people. And then the love coming in, the love and care from the older people, and they've got it. I think we get the House and the Senate as
That's
well.
Cool.
This is the yes card in the Lenaman. This is major recovery. This is another yes card, but it's surprising. And then we're on this new enterprise. And if this was the right color, it would be blue. When they create these decks, they try to stick with 4 colors because it's cheaper printing. I should change decks. I should go to Libby's.
I like your cards better than mine.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I think you saw, I think we both pick up, what we need to. I think you're seeing the process, and then I got the result maybe. Hopefully. But damn, you guys, please, everybody vote. Don't take my whatever for it. Just vote because our lives do depend on it.
Yeah, Libby and somebody else said they thought that my stuff was GOP stuff. I forgot who said it.
Oh yeah, the way it would,
which makes more sense.
You were probably getting what would be coming out, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me get back over here. So Martha, yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I think we're gonna win by a landslide. But yeah,
it's our turn,
right? Connie, will that deal, Carlos de Oliveira, be the nail on the Mar-a-Lardo case? It's not just him. I did that reading yesterday for Trump. It's not just him. It's the employee number 4, Oliveira, and what's his name, Waltnada. They made they got busted. They tried to not say anything. They tried to plead the fifth, and so they're gonna be in big trouble. CC Ryder, I might save that one for later about Israel, unless the force thing. I don't know. They have another vote in September, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, so I had that question in there twice. Okay. All right.
It turns 18 every day. To vote, yeah.
Do you see anything in there that you want to really read on, Lisa?
Let me peek.
Yeah.
Almost.
There's 8 in there. We've got about another 15 minutes or so.
Let's see. How about this one from Patricia Todd?
Oh, yeah. I was kind of drawn to that one, too. Okay. Yeah. Will the Dems finally get rid of Manchin?
Just toss him and his label.
Yeah. Okay. Manchin. Joe Manchin. Is he trying to line up with he's trying to line up with that Black Labels, right? But say he's not. See, the thing is, you can't trust him. You can't trust anything he says.
He is a weird dude.
Where's he headed? What's going on with this guy?
Oh.
Joe Manchin.
Well, here was my first card, was the tower. That's funny.
We're done.
I guess we'll just stop there, right? Yeah. My second one was the 7 of coins, and then the third was the 2 of swords.
Say that again, honey. What was that?
The 7 of pentacles.
Oh,
it was the 7 of pentacles, and then I got the 2 of swords. 2 of swords.
Can you hear me now? That was great.
B9.
Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness.
I think they may toss them out. Yeah, I really do.
Oh, now your microphone went weird.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, probably because
because
you went in there.
Piece of shit.
I'm going to take you back.
Right? I'm taking you back where I found you. It's a whole live stream of me fighting with the microphone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, this is so funny. So, okay, wait. You got the 2 of swords and the what after the tower?
Oh gosh, that put it away.
2 of swords and 7 of pentacles?
Yes, that's what it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So he's just blowing himself up, and he's in denial about the people that he thinks will invest into him. I'm thinking with that 7 of pentacles.
I like that.
Because no one trusts him.
Why would
what an idiot, right? It's such a he's made enemies on the Democrat side, and Republicans don't want him unless he leaves and runs for a Republican spot. Then
he has burned all of his bridges.
Right, there you go.
Like, what is your purpose now? So
yeah, hey, go tool around on your yacht and your Maserati.
Right.
So the tower in the Lenormand is very different, but it's still the government. So it's a government, his position. Okay, so this would be his future to be elected. Is gone. The people are sussing out exactly what he's all about, and he is going to be seen as a fraud and a scam artist. and with the clouds. No, he's not. I mean, these two together, it's like people are going to figure out, what's behind all that subterfuge he's been, the obfuscation. This is a no. The mice, because he's a
Oh,
thief. He's a thief that's shitting on everything when he goes. And then he's going to be probably isolated. Things are super complicated for him. And then this is him. This is the man. And I think he might have a health issue coming up. He's going to need some meds. Yeah. It's just a matter of time. Will the Dems finally get rid of Manchin? Yes.
yay.
He's going bye-bye. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Our wishes will be fulfilled. I could keep going.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, keep going.
No, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else? Do you want to do Fonnie Willis or Mitch McConnell? Or
Let's do Mitch.
you want to do Mitchy Poo?
Why not? Let's do Mitchy Poo.
Okay. Let's look at his health, future of his health.
All right.
Okay. Mitchy Poo. I looked at his transits. Remember when he fell on his porch a long time ago?
Yes.
Right after Joe Scarborough kept calling him Moscow Mitch.
Yes.
And he falls on his porch and broke his shoulder. Well, he falls all the time anyway, I guess.
He is a fall risk for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has to be led everywhere.
Yeah.
He's not just strolling around by himself.
He's not, is he?
He can't do that, no.
And he's got too much pride to use a walker. Instead,
I'm not so sure he can get a grip on a walker.
Maybe.
You gotta be able to. If you look at his hands look terrible. I don't think he can do that.
You have the grip, so his life
Yeah.
force is just gone. It's going. Yeah. Yeah, and that's true. Dianne Feinstein isn't helping much. Although, you know what, I have to say that they're kind of harsh on her. But I do think, they should leave when things are, they shouldn't just hold those spots up like that. Yeah, no, he had a little inner earthquake going on. It probably a little mini stroke or something, I think. Okay. How's his health in the future?
All right. I got mirror and self. I'm taking this as his stubbornness. I think he's stubborn. He doesn't want to let that authority go voluntarily, right?
Major control, right?
The rest of this stuff, I just have 3 little cards here. I'm wondering if this might be indicative of if it's not already going on, but it's going to happen, because I got guts and vomit. Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad combo. Usually that's like nervousness and stuff like that. When I do it in other cases with him, I really think it's a health thing. I think there's something, just an internal something with this guy. And I got compass.
Oh.
And this is just, I didn't throw a card to indicate this, but I have been really feeling like there's something with his medication that he already takes. I think that maybe there is a new direction on, like, how if you have a treatment for cancer or something, they get a little cocktail of drugs, case by case basis, however the individual reacts to different things. I think he's reacting poorly to something.
Yeah.
And although he is sick, I think it's really taken him out, and they're trying to figure out how to get him in order. He took something that knocked him on his ass, I think.
Okay.
But that guts and vomit thing, I think there's something brewing with him.
Yeah. Oh man, I definitely trust your guidance on that,
Well,
especially with your background. You would know.
what are you getting?
Um, I just use the places, in the what do you call it? Deck of character.
Uh-huh.
See where he, where's he headed? I've got the island, so he's feeling isolated, and he doesn't, he isolates is what he's doing. He's not reaching out and asking for help.
Mhm.
I don't think. And then maybe this has to do with the drugs, and maybe this does have something to do with trying to isolate the different drugs so that it's not so. And he's a Pisces, and Saturn's in Pisces, and Neptune's been in Pisces for years, and still will be till I think 2026. So all Pisces are more sensitive now with those
Oh,
all of that, the sensitivity. Yeah. Um,
that makes sense.
I mean, I've got island, ocean, forest. Like there's something he's not seeing. I feel like he's going inward, and then he's only, like you said, they're reeling him out, or they're carrying him out to,
Mhm.
propping him up to go to the podium to say something. But I mean, he froze. He totally froze for like a good 15 seconds or more, and then they said, "Is there anything more you want to say?" Well, you saw it, right?
Yeah, they had to. He would still be standing at that podium if they hadn't said something to him and moved him away from it. It
He's
was that
stuck
bad.
there, and
Yeah,
then what did I? Yeah,
yeah.
but then I've got resurrection, so maybe he's up for a little while. Like this could be the process. Like he's
Mhm.
isolating himself, and then he's out there. This would be like the Pisces going out there, and then coming back in again, and then maybe he goes through a patch where he's got some up and down, like some, like, okay, I'll come out, and they'll prop me up. I'll go out there and say whatever.
Right.
But then he's back in the swamp, and I think he's going to end up like this baby at home
Mm.
on home care. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. One more?
Sure. Let's do it.
Are you game?
I am. I'm game.
Okay, let's see. We could look at there's two questions here. Meister Tarot. Yeah, and the other ones I can always, well, let's see. It's between Fonnie Willis and then maybe diving into. Yeah, you know what? The thing with Trump, Connie, with Trump, just look at the reading I did for him yesterday, and look at last week's and this week's. Actually, you don't even have to, because I reviewed last week's in this week's because the cards were still the same. You know what I mean?
Do you have a question just on standby, just written down you want to read on?
No, I don't mind going with the questions here. Let's
Okay.
just go ahead and go with Fonnie's, with Meister Tarot's with Fonnie. But I just wanted to tell Connie if she watches the video that I already did on Trump, she'll have her questions answered there.
Okay.
Yeah. So Fonnie has brought in a RICO specialist. What can we expect? Okay. So what's Trump's future regarding the Fonnie Willis Georgia fake electors? I mean, there's the Michigan fake electors, and maybe Arizona's going to step in too. But this would be the Georgia fake electors.
The Georgia fake electors.
Yeah. And Fonnie Willis is already known for loving to bring down RICO charges. So that's kind of cool.
That's her wheelhouse, huh?
Yeah, that's her thing. She loves doing that. Okay. So check in, I guess, on Fonnie Willis's case. Oh, Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? I Starhawk and anybody going through family members going through strokes, mini strokes. Yeah, it's hard. Yes, Martha, we love Meister Tarot's readings. She's here every Saturday with us. She's up at 6 a.m. to be here with us.
I know. I love that she does that.
Right? Yeah. What is the question? It's up here on the screen. Joji, I'll say it because maybe you're driving or something. Yeah, no, there's some other ones coming up before that, Patricia. But anyway, let's see. The question is, how's Trump going to do with Fani Willis's grand jury trial coming down on him? Okay.
Well, as far as 45 is concerned, I got the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. I think this is how he's feeling about it. I think he thinks he's sitting pretty as usual, and I don't think he's concerned. It's weird his mindset on things. It's really bizarre to me. He could have the whole world crashing down on him, and I still feel like he just completely separates himself as, he's Mr. Untouchable. He really thinks, but he's getting touched this time. He's getting touched. He's in for a shock. On her end, I think she's digging deep. I got the Moon for her. I got the Seven of Pentacles, really trying to put something together along those lines. I also got the Nine of Pentacles. In this deck, when I see this one, I always think of like the low-hanging fruit. I think there's stuff right there for her to grab to make sense out of it. And I got the King of Swords too. But what I like is in both of these cards, I've got this owl. There's one on the Pentacle one. And there's one on the King of Swords one too. So that's a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And I like that you said that this is kind of her wheelhouse. So I think that that's in her favor for sure. So I think he's in big trouble is what I'm getting. Oh, and Judgment.
Woo!
So yay.
Yeah. Whoa, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Correction, you guys. Meister Tarot is up at 5 a.m. to be here with us.
5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Libby.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, okay. So for what can we expect?
Tower.
The tower.
The tower. Right. No more sunshine for the star. No more sunshine for the bloviating bag of hot air. Yeah, he's going to have to surrender.
Mm-hmm.
The world is going to be upside down. Justice is coming, just like you got.
Nice.
Yeah. That's with the tarot. With the Kipper they had, it's going to take a long time. He's in major despair. Can't think about anything else. Melania's gone, and here's where he's going to end up. I'm not so sure he's going to try to get away anymore. I think he's gone past that. Yeah, because it's like row, and here's Jack Smith. It's his karma.
He is getting touched.
Oh, and even what's his name is? Yeah, he's getting touched. All right. Merrick Garland is happy too, based on those cards. Okay.
ASMR Tarot.
What?
Maybe I'll do some uploads of ASMR Tarot. Somebody said that in there.
Oh my goodness, that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. Maybe that's why you've had trouble with this microphone, so that you could have that flash come into your head about maybe you can do
the universe at work, right?
Yeah, watch and see what other people do.
I'll do that.
You know what else I love you for is the way you do impressions.
Yeah, you appreciate my impression.
Who were you doing before when we were cracking up? I can't remember.
Oh, I was doing Miss Cleo.
Oh yeah, Miss Cleo. Do it.
I don't know what to say now. I don't know what to say.
I'll ask you a question. Why'd my boyfriend leave?
Your boyfriend, let Miss Cleo tell you why your boyfriend left, because he wanted to.
Oh, that's great. Oh man. Oops. Should we do some cards for you guys before we go?
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do some cards. Here, I'll type it in real quick. Cards. We have that full moon in Aquarius coming in. Cards for you. There we go.
When's the full moon?
I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. It's either Monday or Tuesday. I forget. My charts are over there, and if I grab them all, I'll mess up the pillow right here in my back, and I just got it right.
Oh no!
But now my butt hurts, so there's always that.
Butt check.
Right? God. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Joji. Yes, it's the first. But is that Tuesday? Is August 1st is Tuesday? What's today's?
I don't know. I think it is. Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah. Oh, Connie, you're going to be turning 60 soon? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, happy early birthday. When?
Oh, in November. Yeah. But let's start wishing her happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much. And there was another one I saw on your channel earlier, too. Somebody, some sweetheart sent you some money, Lisa.
Oh.
So we will be swapping money back and forth this month.
Right. We'll just cancel each other out. I see it, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl.
Maybe we'll cancel each other out. Now watch. Now they'll stop sending us money because it's like they wanted it to only go to you, but we share.
I don't want you guys need to send money to both of us, and then
we share. It goes back and forth. We pay all those transfer fees and all that. Yeah. Thank you, Libby, Meister Tarot. Thumbs up. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, look, Quilting Babe, Suzanne Rich, she's saying many people have been saying Tuesday, August 1st will be a horrible day for 45.
Tuesday, August 1st.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the worst month of close to the worst month of his life. But yeah, you're absolutely right. What you were saying about how he's just, he lives in his own delusional world.
And he uses Adderall or whatever.
Well, that's a born psychopath. They're completely cut off from reality. But he knows how to bring money in.
Right.
He knows how to make himself the star and then just get, he's using it to grift. He's just
a disgusting human being.
Really?
He really is.
Just really, the worst. Yeah. That's right, Connie. You're a Scorpio, right? November?
Scorpio.
Oh, there's Earth, Wind, and Fire in Vegas. Woo!
Hey!
Is it September? No, November? Oh.
Ooh. I'm pulling 2 cards for you guys. Or for all of us. For all of us.
Yes.
All right. Here's the first one. It says boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Do you all need to work on boundaries? I mean, I think I do a little bit.
I think it's
everybody could use some boundaries,
Yeah.
Yeah. And my second one is play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious.
Oh, nice.
Like that.
I like it. Is she in a champagne glass? What is she floating in?
Yeah, she's having a little beverage there.
Some kind of bubbles. She's playing bubbles. It's what?
Sip, sip.
Sip, sip. Oh, that's all you need to do. Sip, sip, and ASMR.
Oh my gosh. Are we coming up with something here?
I don't know.
I might have to. I'm not even kidding. Sip, sip, ASMR tarot.
All I know is just be your authentic self and all will go well. Nobody needs a mask on anymore. And whatever our story is will be well, as long as you're coming from your honest, truth that you've worked through because you know yourself. Like you can't, so that's the thing is, unless you know what you've been through, you can't let go of the mask and be your authentic self. So yeah. So I think rather than reading it as your story, it's just like maybe journaling will help bring it through. And I think that's one of the major things with the full moon in Aquarius is about authenticity too, because that's what the Leo Aquarius polarity is. It's like just shining your light in Leo, and in Aquarius you're mirrored in. All your friends will be so happy that you're just your real self. There's no reason
you know all this stuff. I wish I could.
Oh,
absorb all of that. I just think it's amazing.
I'm old.
I don't think that's it, but
it is. I've just been
knowledgeable. You're like a little owl on my card.
Yeah, I'm old. I've been at it for years and years and years.
I love it.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks, everyone. Hey,
Yeah.
do you have any? Do you have anything coming up that they need to know about?
I have not set up the Lisa Live. I mean, I guess I can do it. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Well, if you don't have any plans and you're not sure, that's okay too. I just didn't
keep an eye out, guys. It might happen. I'm like 60% sure I'm going to, but I'm not quite sure yet. But
yeah, well, that's okay. You have every right to play by ear.
We'll see.
Get into that microphone. That microphone's great.
I may go live. I may not. Stay tuned.
What does it do if you just breathe into it?
Ew. Creepy.
Luke, you're my father.
Luke.
That's great. Hey, Melissa is retiring tomorrow. Yay! Congratulations.
Yay.
Well, I doubt you'll totally retire. You're probably going to just do something fun for you, right?
That's awesome. Gosh.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It'll probably be here before you know it.
I don't know. I think I'll be one of the ones that works until I can work no more. Find me at a desk somewhere with my forehead on it. Oh, she passed.
Come on now.
You're right. We have a meeting. Oh, she's gone. That's so morbid.
No.
That's terrible.
It's good to keep working though. It is. It really is.
And I think it's interesting because I think it's important to keep doing something.
So whether it's
me when people just retire and don't decide to do anything else. Sometimes there's a little lack of fulfillment, a little bit, and I think it's just kind of good to keep all your little faculties going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good to just sit around and watch TV
unless you're hanging with other people who are other retirees and you all are traveling around or
there's that.
Like that.
Right.
Each their own. That's how I'd like to roll. If I were retired as of today, I would probably put more into YouTube, more energy into YouTube, and I would want other little retirees to kind of hang with and do stuff with. That would be fun.
Yeah. Knowing you'd teach them first aid or something, or CPR or whatever. I can see you at the senior center, teaching them something.
That's awesome. Come on, Myrtle, do those compressions.
Not so hard on the the baby.
Don't break his ribs.
Yeah, right? George,
Walter is sensitive.
George, you can let go of the mouth, please.
Right.
Time to get off the dummy.
You don't feel up the patient, Jimmy.
Good God.
Oh, man.
Oh, anyway. Yeah.
Crazy.
Right, Melissa, she gets bored easily, can't quit doing stuff. Yeah, I know, right?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, well, we got to get going.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go.
Oh, Rose Blue is saying you could do a podcast. Well, there's that too.
Podcast?
You do have a really beautiful voice,
Thanks.
but you have an awful beautiful
But I have
face.
to get up then to the mic to do it.
Right.
The whole podcast is me off screen. Just I don't know. We'll figure something out. It would be
Yeah.
nice to do something a little different.
Well, it's still, yeah. You gotta wait. You're still young. You're still too young. I mean, not to do anything, but I mean to retire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For
you're
sure.
still young. Okay, well, I guess we should sign off. Say bye.
Mwah. Thank you, everybody. And thanks for all the donations and love and
Yes.
hugs and squeezies and all that stuff. So.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.